So hey y'all, I did not forget about you. I am going to upload the footage from me constructing the origami blouse. So as you can see right here, I started to put my blouse on the fabric and cut it out. I wanted two different fabrics, so you'll see I did a somewhat solid, and then I have this print. I love this print. Both of these fabrics I believe I got from Joann's Fabric. Don't quote me. As you can see, I do have a tailor's hem. I built that myself, built it, made it, whatever you want to call it. It is kind of small, girl. I need to get me a bigger ham. Maybe I shouldn't. I have high blood pressure. Anyway, I'm cutting out this fabric, child. I added about a half-inch seam allowance to the sides. You'll notice I did not add it to the actual pleated part. Right now I'm clipping the pleats so that I'll know where to go ahead and join them. Right there I just referenced the pattern again to see where I need to go ahead and add my piece back. You're going to see that I'm going to go ahead and sew that neckline because that part is not going to have a pleat, but I need to put the two items together. I'm on my sewing machine, girl. And if you are interested in what type of sewing machine I have, I did get a Brother. It is a sewing and embroidery machine. I have not really used the embroidery part, to be honest with you, that much. I might use it to make some labels. I don't know, honey. I was really caught up in the name. I like my Brother machine, but sometimes it's hard to find replacements for bobbins and other little stuff, or if you want specialized feet. I don't know. Maybe it's because I go to Joann's a lot and they always have those Singer or Husqvarna. Is that what you call it? Girl, I don't know. Anyway, at this point, I'm going ahead and put my fabric on the actual, I'm pinning it to the actual pattern piece that I created so that I can easily actually put the fabric into those folds. Just watch what I'm doing. Ultimately, I'm going to put the fabric in those folds, and I'm going to ultimately iron those folds into the fabric to make it easier for me to sew. Right here, I'm just going ahead and still making sure I sew that front part together, and that is sturdy. So at this point, you can't really see. I'm so sorry about the footage here. I will get better. Y'all got to work with me here, okay, honey? This is only my second or third video. Anyway, you'll see I brought out my trusty dusty iron. Because I wanted to iron those pleats into the fabric. So basically I folded back the pattern to put it, remember we added the paper to make it in a little accordion style, and then I'm folding it back to its original shape as if the accordion style wasn't there. And that's where the fabric is pretty much hiding into the pleats. Again, I'm so sorry I didn't get that particular footage, but I'm ironing it in. Just make sure you have an iron. An iron is so important when you're sewing. It's like 50% of the work. Ironing. Iron your seams, iron your pleats, girl, just iron. And ultimately at this point, I don't know what I did. It probably was a bathroom break, child. I don't know. This was really starting to irk me when I was ironing these pleats in. Also, just in case you guys don't know, I bought one of those little teeny irons because I thought it was so cute. I think I got it from Joann's. Child, save your money. It's cute, but realistically, your big iron that you already have at home will work just fine. Well, I don't know about y'all millennials. I probably don't even have no iron. I needed a little water break because I was thirsty. The iron was thirsty. Everybody in the house was thirsty. Me, the dog, and the iron. Whoo, child. Ultimately, I got back to work. This is where you can see how I had ironed those pins, those pleats in. That is not yet sewed. Those are simply irons, baby. I took off the pattern, and I'm just tucking all those pleats that I put in with my iron. Notice how my iron board also doubles as a pin cushion. Does anybody else's pins always get bent? I feel like I'm going to have to buy some more pins because I am bad and I do sometimes stitch over them. Don't judge me. Does anybody else like the sound of the sewing machine? Sometimes the hum just, relaxation. You can see here I'm still pinning and tucking, 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 and tuck some more and pin some more. I don't know why I didn't fast forward this portion more. Hopefully you enjoy the pinning and tucking. Anyway, I did a little bit of snipping and stuff was kind of bending and causing some bulk in that area. Not a problem. You guys can do it too. It's not going to be perfect. This isn't a commercial pattern. This is a homemade pattern. Therefore, manipulate it. Okay, here you'll see me sewing the pleats in. And I pretty much did this for all the pleats, guys. It's the same process. Again, I'm going to try to do actual real tutorials, maybe slow things down a bit. Yes, I got to go, guys, because it was getting late and I had to go pick up my kids. Toodles!